in my life there is a lot of distractions. The main cause of distraction is social media, which is not something I'm addicted to, but if I'm using the Instagram, especially Instagram, I'm talking about that. If I'm using Instagram, I get distracted in reels, in useless conversations. There are a lot of people who are very close to me and used to do DM, which is not, uh, anything which bothers me, but it, takes my time. It burns my energy as well. And as simple as that, it kills my productivity. For this purpose, actually, I have a manager, and he is in my own company, and he's managing our company's profile, and I have asked and requested him to manage my own social media, and he agreed. Fortunately, I'm very thankful to him. And from now onward, I'm not going to use my Instagram, because I have seen that whenever I am just using it to produce content, to post content, unknowingly knowingly I got into trap of scrolling reels, having a useless conversations, which means nothing to which nothing to which have nothing to do with my life. This was the major reason of deleting Instagram from my own iPhone. And the benefit I am going to get is tremendous, because I have made this decision just 2 days before, and I am started having the pros of that, because I it automatically got reduced my screen time, my brain rot, the disturbance and the cyclone in my own brain. It is reduced just by uninstalling the Instagram and having a manager, because there is a problem with me. You all guys can uninstall Instagram if you are not posting a content, but it is my own responsibility, and it is my, you can say, obligation, duty, which keeps me to not keeps me in not posting on Instagram. Sorry, the sentence was wrong. Basically, I'm trying to improve my English, and sometimes I forget about what to say. The whole purpose is very clear. I do not want to use social media. Even I did not want to use it, but I had to do, because I'm the person who don't only use Instagram for talk to each other or just to watch the reels. I am the person who use Instagram to create content, and to it is a pathway to make myself famous, popular, you can say, in my own field, like self improvement field. But the things like reels and certain dopamine hitting things are not in our control. Even if we are very mentally tough, sometimes we get slipped and get in the trap of social media, get on the trap of scrolling mood, uh, rut mood, you can say. So basically, I have made one of the best decision in my life, that from now onward I will not use my own Instagram, and I have the guy who can post. I will provide I will do the editing, or my team will do the editing, and we will provide him the content and the caption to post, and he will just, his work is just to post on my Instagram, and he have the access. And if you are someone who want to have a conversation with me, you can DM me at Instagram, and the manager can probably contact you with me, and we can talk. By the way, it is not necessary, I think, to talk everybody. So this is the purpose of me deleting Instagram. And for you, I can say, you if you are not using it for any good purpose, if you are not using it for posting content, if you're not using for getting knowledge, I'm pretty sure you are nobody is using Instagram to get knowledge, because in reels you are not going to get any real knowledge. In long YouTube videos you can get, but in reels you are not going to get any fucking knowledge. If you are someone who is not creating content using Instagram and really want to increase his or her productivity and want to do literally something meaningful and not wanna live a normal life which your parents are living, which normal average people are living, then you should not use any social media platform, whether it's Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook, even YouTube. You should not use any social media platform because these all the platforms are created to kill your productivity, are created to waste your time, are created to make you in the phase of overthinking, brain rot. You know, every fucking disaster comes from your brain, and it fuck your brain. Social media is only built to kill your thinking ability and only built to kill your memory power, kill your attention spam. A research saying that nowadays the attention span is reduced to 8 seconds. It means if I'm telling you to focus on my box of this ear part, you're only able to average people's. Means if I'm telling this thing to foc- if I am telling people to focus on this ear pod, for example, 100 people are told to focus on this ear pod. The average time, the average time they are just able to focus on this particular thing is 8 seconds. You can see how fucked they are. Just 8 seconds of attention. That is also an issue. It was not an issue for me, but it is a very common issue, and sometimes I literally feel brain rot and overthinking in the phase of delusion. I feel like why I'm watching reels, even if I know I have to do a lot of things, a lot of good things, I have my to-do list, but still I'm scrolling the reels. It was just because sometimes the maya is not in your own control. The matrix, the maya, the distractions, you cannot defeat distraction. According to me you cannot defeat according to me you cannot defeat distraction. You can get aside, you can ignore distractions,